Good morning. Now we are going to answer the exercises in a school book. Open page number 14, 15. Exercises, lesson 1, chemical combination. Question number 1, write the scientific term. Number 1, an atom that has lost an electron or more during the chemical reaction, positive ion. Number 2, a bond resulting from the electric attraction between a positive ion and a negative ion, ionic bond. Number 3, an atom gained 1 electron or more during the chemical reaction, negative ion. Number 4, a bond resulting from the participation or sharing of each of 2 atoms with 3 electrons, triple covalent bond. Number 5, an atom of an element that neither loses or gains nor gains any electrons, noble gas. Number 6, elements have luster, good conductors of heat and electricity. They contain less than 4 electrons in their outer electrons shell, metals. Number 7, elements that may be solid, liquid, or gases have no luster, bad conductors of heat and electricity, and containing more than 4 electrons in their outer shell, non-metals. Question number 2. We have 3 atoms, sodium atom, chlorine atom, nitrogen atom, and we will make electronic configuration like this. And write the type of bond between sodium and chlorine, ionic bond, between 2 nitrogen atoms, triple covalent bond. Question number 3, write down the electronic configuration of the atoms of the following elements: magnesium, sulfur, and argon. This is the electronic configuration of each atom and the type of atom. Magnesium is a metal, sulfur non-metal, argon noble gas. Type of ion: magnesium is a positive ion, sulfur is a negative ion, argon has no ions. Question number B, give reason for. When an atom of chlorine is joined with an atom of sodium, the product will be an ionic compound. But when 2 atoms of chlorine are joined together, the product will be a covalent bond. Because when an atom of chlorine is joined with an atom of sodium, sodium loses an electron and it changes into positive ion, while chlorine atom gains 1 electron and it changes into negative ion, so the ionic bond is formed. But when the 2 atoms of chlorine are joined together, each atom share with 1 electron and single covalent bond is formed. Question number 2, when an atom loses an electron or more, it directly becomes a positive ion because number of positive protons become more than number of negative electrons. Number 3, when an atom gains an electron or more, it becomes a negative ion because the negative electrons become more than number of positive protons. Number 4, ionic bonds produce compounds only, not elements, but the covalent bond may produce both types, an element or even a compound. Because ionic bond arises between metal and non-metal, 2 different elements, but covalent bond arises between atoms of non-metals with the same element or different elements. Number 5, the bond is in an oxygen molecule is a double covalent bond because each of oxygen atoms share with 2 electrons and change into positive ion, while oxygen gains 2 electrons and it changes into negative ion. Number 6, the bond in a compound of magnesium oxide is an ionic bond regarding the atomic number of magnesium Mg equal 12 and oxygen O equal 8, because when magnesium joined with oxygen, magnesium atom lose 2 electrons and change into positive ion, while oxygen gained 2 electrons and change into negative ion. So the ionic bond is formed. Question number 4. Compare between metals and non-metals. This is the table of comparison between metals and non-metals. Number B. Comparison between positive ion and negative ion. Number C. Comparison between atom and ion, and example for each of them. Number D. Comparison between ionic bond and covalent bond. Question number 2. What do we mean by positive ion? An atom of metallic element that loses 1 electron or more during the chemical reaction. Negative ion, an atom of non-metallic element that gains 1 electron or more during the chemical reaction. The ion, an atom that loses or gains 1 electron or more during the chemical reaction.